Welcome to My Dream Home with Jody Hinkle. On My Dream Home, we'll help you find your dream home or turn your house into the home of your dreams. Learn about the properties, products, and services that will make that dream a reality. Brought to you in part by RailYard, upscale urban offices for sophisticated professionals, and Patio Pools, local family fun since 1969.
Welcome to 2019 East 9th Street, Tucson, Arizona 85719. This is an ultra-contemporary Sam Hughes bungalow with the original structure being built in 1927. This home offers a wood-burning fireplace, custom hand-bent rounded baseboards, an original full bath, and all electrical wiring and plumbing was updated throughout the home in 2004. In addition, in 2013 increased the living area, which includes 24-inch Brazilian slate floors, 4x10-foot sliding doors, a sleeping loft, a 3/4 bath, private 10x10 patio with 19th century carved gaze from India. The kitchen has butcher block counters, manganese saltillo floors, high-end appliances, and rock hardwood maple cabinets. Be amazed by the artist's custom glass shelving with suspension system and arched windows. For more information on this amazing property, call Tony Ray Baker at 520-631-8669. To see more videos, articles, photos, and to get more information online, go to ctucsonhomes.com.
I'm excited to welcome to the show Harvey Bernstein from American Shows. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Now, today is an exciting day. It's the last day of the show. What can people expect, when they come out to Tucson Convention Center?
Well, we've got everything for your home. We've got doors, windows, spas, swimming pools. If you're looking to redo your backyard, there's someone at the show today that you could talk to.
Now, you have a lot of different events going on today in conjunction with the last day. I know there's a huge giveaway from Arizona Luxury Lawns and Greens, right?
That's correct. They're giving away a backyard makeover today. It's a $7,500 backyard makeover. If you're a finalist, you've already been invited back to the show for the final drawing. So we're very excited about that. The Reed Park Zoo is going to be there again today with animals for the kids. And of course, Jennifer Phelps, Miss Fix-It, will be doing her seminars again today.
Excellent. So great information. Arizona Luxury Lawns and Greens. Art Leon's definitely been on the program before. They do amazing work. So many great things going on. And I know a lot of discounts too. When these vendors come, a lot of them give great discounts, great sales, great introductory offers for where you can sign up for these folks to either come out to your home or you can buy the items there.
Absolutely. There's small items, big items. As you say, just about everybody has some sort of special specifically for the show. They're all offering great prices, and it's a great opportunity to meet with some of these people and talk to them before having them out to your house.
So for the folks at home who want to find out more about the event today, what's the best way for them to do that?
Well, they can go to our website, which is www.americanshowsinc.com, or they can call our office at 800-690-1993. And there are still discount coupons for admission on the website.
Well, thanks, Harvey. Such great information. I look forward to seeing all the great vendors out there today.
Great being here.
I'm excited to be out on location at Sunshine Experts with the owner, John Vogel. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us more about Sunshine Experts.
Well, Sunshine Experts, we are exactly what we say. If you have too much sunshine or not enough sunshine, we're your answer.
One of the ways that you guys provide more light to your customers is solar tubes. Now, this is a great product. So many great uses and so many great advantages. Tell us more about it.
Well, the Solar Tube is it is the best product in the marketplace for bringing natural daylight into your house with no electricity or anything. The tube will actually bounce down your light and spread it out evenly with no heat, no leakage problems or anything like that. Solar Tube's been around for 25 plus years and are the leader in the marketplace for skylights.
I know that there's different advantages. There's cost savings, but there's a difference when it comes to the look and the feel. So do you find that most of your customers, is it the cost savings or is it really the aesthetic?
Oh, it's absolutely the aesthetics. Like I said earlier, you can lighten up your house in a pure natural daylighting environment. It's that same light you get outside without the negativity of the heat. In Tucson, that's important, but also we're wired for natural daylighting. Humans are meant to be outside, and if you're working in an environment where you've got the fluorescence all day long or you're just not getting enough natural daylighting, we're our chemistries in our brain tell us this is natural light, this is what we're geared for. And there's so many studies that show that people under natural daylighting, they feel better. Alzheimer's patients do better. Across the board, there's not a negative thing about daylighting. And to have that in your own home, that's magnificent.
You know, this provides so many great advantages to your home and to your health.
Absolutely, it is. It's a great product. I can't say enough good things about it, and we're very blessed to be the only dealer in Tucson for the SoloTube.
Now, one of the things I noticed is you guys have incredible reviews, whether it's through Angie's List, the BBB, whatever it might be. And I know that your customers, you know, don't only buy from you once, they buy from you once and then they come back for another and another. What is it that they see in these solar tubes that makes them want to come back for more?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, SoloTube is the #1 rated product in the marketplace, oftentimes 40% brighter than anything else in the market. So it's a great product. But why people keep coming back to us is nobody works for us, makes commissions. We're not doing a hard sell. We want you to enjoy your light. And we tell people, when you want one, come back, we'll get another one. As long as the sun's shining, we're in business. And so we can always provide another light, and we do. And 5-6 years ago, we averaged about 1.7 per household. Now we're averaging over 4, but it's over a 2-year period. But you get one, you want another one, and you want another one. And we're, like I said, we're not going anywhere.
One of the big reasons for those great reviews and the success of your company is you have an amazing team working for you.
I absolutely do. You know, through trial and error, we kind of figured out what works, and we just have people that are so dedicated. We do have a tremendous amount of reviews, and they're all positive, and they're always about our technicians. Every one of our technicians has been certified either by SoloTube or by Sonesta. We have the largest skylighting crew in Arizona who've been trained. Everyone's OSHA 10 certified. Everyone has more than 3 months of training before they go out on their own, but they do take care of our customers. They realize that you're letting us into your home, and they respect your home, they respect you, and your home becomes part of something that we're very proud of. And again, we have the greatest products, I think, with Sonesta and with SoloTube, but we wouldn't have the reviews unless I didn't have the greatest team, and I really do.
So this weekend you guys are going to be out at the Arizona State Home Show, and going to be having a booth out there showing, you know, the different people coming out, your different products and everything like that. Tell us more about it.
Well, first off, our team will be there, so a lot of people will be able to actually meet the people they're talking to on the phone. We are going to provide some specials. If you come to the show, we have a special show discount just for the SoloTube and for the Sonesta products.
For the folks at home that want to find out more about you guys, whether it's through a phone call, internet, or stopping at your showroom here, what's the best way for them to do that?
The best way to reach us is our telephone number is 520-298-4522, or on the web at www.sunshineexperts.com.
And the location here?
We're at 6781 North Thornydale, Suite 219.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
No, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Excited to welcome to the show from Arizona Luxury Lawns and Greens, the owner, Art Leone. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
We are at the Arizona State Home Show, and it's the last day, and you guys have a really cool giveaway going on.
We do. We're actually the $7,500 giveaway, $7,500 makeover for your backyard or front yard. So what that entails is come on down to the home show, fill out an entry form. They'll go ahead and take a certain number of people who will go on to the finals, and then sometime around usually about 4 o'clock on Sunday, they'll go ahead and pull the winner, and that winner will win a backyard makeover.
That is such a huge makeover, because I know $7,500 with you guys goes a long way.
It does. It can usually take care of a full yard. It just really depends on the size of the yard and what kind of dreams you have for it.
Now out here, I know that you guys have a big display showing off a lot of your products, and they can actually feel it, they can touch it, they can take off their shoes and walk on it, they can do whatever they want. That's what's great about this show, right?
It's an interactive experience, so they can really get hands-on with the product itself. They can see the different colors, the different varieties. The nicest part is going into these summer months, they can get prepped for it before the season begins, and they can also start to use their turf when it's time to use it versus waiting until it's too hot. Which kind of leads me into a new innovation we have, which we'll be showing off at the home show, which is a heat reflective technology. So every other turf that they're going to see in the home show is going to get unbearably hot during the summer, except for ours. Our manufacturer has found a way to keep the heat down about 17 to 20 degrees cooler than the competitors.
And that's huge, especially here in Arizona, right?
Oh, God,
it's hot outside, you know, and if we can do the little things to at least reduce some of the heat and be able to use that turf longer, you know, that just adds more time to spend in your backyard.
That's exactly it. I mean, you want to save the money, but you also want to save all that time and the maintenance and the overseeding and the thatching and just enjoy your yard, and that's what it's meant to be used for.
And we've talked about it before. You have maintenance that you're not having to do all the time now, like mowing and watering, and so you're saving money, right? And more importantly, to me, your yard looks beautiful year-round.
That's right, you know, and then there's also the cost savings in the environment, because we've got a drought going on in the Southwest that we don't see any end in sight, although it's been raining this weekend. But that being said, this is a good way to conserve water, which is going to also conserve your money, because I've dealt with homeowners who are spending $100, $200, $300 a month. They don't understand that in 2 to 3 years, the full return on investment is there, and they're saving the time and the maintenance that would have gone into it.
So since today is the last day of the home show, people can still win that $7,500 giveaway.
That's right.
So they need to come down here and do that. But they can also find out more about you guys on your website.
That's right. They can see us at azluxurylawns.tucson.com. They can also reach me directly at 520-350-6125. I'd be happy to answer any questions they have, and it's a free estimate. So I'll come out, assess what they have in mind, and there's no obligation, but it's a good way they can understand what the cost is going to be involved before they go forward.
Definitely, and you are so knowledgeable when it comes to this product, when it comes
Thank
to
you.
landscaping, and I know people will get so much out of coming down, speaking to you, seeing the product. So I'm excited for everybody else to, you know, find out what I've been finding out for the last few months.
Well, thank you, and I'm also excited to really turn somebody's yard around, because I mean, we've done this twice already with the Arizona State Home Show, and what we've seen is that it's just priceless, the expression that you get on the family and the change that it makes in their lives, because they don't have to worry about something that was a headache probably before we went in.
For so many of us, our backyard is not a usable space.
That's right.
And what you're doing is giving them more usable space.
That's right, more living space, which is really what it comes down to. A lot of people are extending their patios out with pavers and adding grills or a fire pit, something to enjoy the season, since we have such beautiful seasons here in Arizona.
Definitely. So once again, for the folks at home that want to find out more about Arizona Luxury Lawns and Greens, what's the best way for them to do that?
Best way to do that is contact me at 520-350-6125, or reach me on the web. You can fill out a questionnaire. It's azluxurylawns.tucson.com.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Jody.
I am here at the Arizona State Home Show with Ms. Fix-It, Jennifer Phelps. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
And thank you for letting us use your set. This is a beautiful space today that you guys have for the booth for the weekend.
Thank you.
Now, tell the folks home more about Ms. Fix-It.
Well, Ms. Fix-It is basically, you know, how you feel here. It's just sort of comfortable. A lot of times we're just not comfortable in our homes. Maybe it's disorganized, it has a mess, you need a project done, and that's where I come in. I really just try to find out from the homeowner what makes them happy and really help manifest that, whether it's through professional organizing or a remodel or just getting things fixed, and so, or moving. Really, for me, it's about helping people be happy in their homes or move on to their next adventure.
Definitely. Now, I know that we've spoken before. There's really a psychology here when it comes to your stuff and organizing it and deciding what to get rid of, what to keep. I know that can be very difficult for people like me.
Yeah, it really can be. I think though, and one of the things I'm speaking about at this home show that's exciting for me is what's the cost of clutter? And we don't often see it as clutter, but we often have so much stuff that we have a bigger house than we need because we have stuff that we have to house, for example, or maybe we just have a mess that ends up actually making us maybe not feel great about ourselves, or just waste time and waste money and causes arguments. There's a lot of reasons why it's good to take an objective look at our stuff and see really if it's raising the quality of our life. If it's not, maybe you need some help just assessing that.
Definitely, and I know decluttering, getting rid of some of the things you don't need, really opens your house up, right? And it really makes it cleaner in a lot of ways,
That's right.
Less cluttered, and it really cleans up your life as well.
That's exactly right. And what's exciting about that too is when you have things that you really love, you're able to take care of them when you can get to them. And if you surround yourself with the things that make you happy as opposed to things that may have negative connotation or just feel like a constant to-do list in the back of your mind, you feel happier, you feel more open, you feel more encouraged, and just practically speaking, saves you time, less stress. It's a whole spectrum of benefits.
So Jennifer, for the folks at home that want to find out more about you and your services, what's the best way for them to do that?
Well, the best way would be, first of all, to go to my website. It's msfixit.com. That's ms-fix-it.com. Or look me up on Facebook. Just look for Jennifer Phelps. You'll see my face. And on there, you'll see the link to my business page.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
being on
you
the show.
so much.
We're out here at the Arizona State Home Show with Isaac Horner from Patio Pools. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Jody.
Now, this is an exciting event where people can come out and get up close and personal with the new products that you have.
Yes, definitely. This is a 3-day show, and we're displaying all our new marquee products. So you can come down and visit the booth and actually take a look at all the spas and new models, and even new pool design and renovations.
One of the things I like about your booth and your display is that big swim spa. Tell us more about that.
Oh, definitely. We'll have a full functioning swim spa on display here at the home show so that people can actually take a look and see what the benefits it can provide for them. They can also, if they're willing to, even jump in and wet test it if they like.
Definitely. Now, today is the last day. I know our program airs on Sunday, but one of the cool things people can do is you have great special pricing on your floor models that are here.
Oh, we definitely do. Sunday is the best day to take advantage of those. We try to really move the products that we already have on display so that we don't have to take them back to the showrooms or put them back into storage.
I would say one of the great things about coming and seeing you guys at a home show, yes, you guys have special pricing, but also these folks get to get up close and personal before they buy it and find out not only about your hot tubs, but your remodeling and all these other things that Patio Pools does.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's a full one-stop shop here at the home show. You actually can take a look at our new pool division, reno division, our above-ground hot tubs, swim spas, and you can also sit in them, touch them, kind of see what we have to offer.
Definitely. Now, if folks can't come down today, I know that you have amazing showrooms throughout Tucson and Sierra Vista that shows off, you know, everything from your pool design to your hot tubs to everything. Tell us about your showrooms, because I know that you play a big part in that.
Yeah, we definitely have showrooms with multiple displays on the floors. We have chemicals, we have accessories, we do water testing for all of our customers. We offer services, renovations, new pool design. It's basically a full, complete swimming pool store.
Excellent. Well, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks, Jody. Thanks for having me.
I'm really happy to be here with Lyons Whitmore from California Lighting Design at the Arizona State Home Show. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me again.
Now, you are the master of lighting, Christmas lighting, backyard lighting, you name it. Tell us about what you're doing here at the home show this weekend.
Well, master might be a little generous, but we have an outdoor lighting company, and we do the home shows because we like to meet with people, talk with people, find out their needs, and see how we can help them.
Right now is a great time of year to really move forward with that lighting in your backyard, your landscape lighting, because it's something that you can utilize year round, but as things get warmer, people are going to be in their backyards, and that'll be ready for them when they're ready to utilize that the most.
Yeah, for sure. You know, one of the biggest problems is that people are getting their landscaping done. They may not be doing lighting through the landscaper, but if you're not getting your landscape lined up, you're not getting on for the summer. The other thing is, you're right. Once you take down your Christmas lights and you start thinking about, man, my yard is dark now, I want to be outside even in the mid-afternoon or early evening, it's nice to have some light.
And the thing I love about lighting is you take so many focal points in the backyard, whether it be trees, benches, pots, whatever it is that you are using to really beautify that backyard, and you're lighting it to really show it off.
I like to tell people that if you light your outside, you can see as far as you put light out. And if you extend your inside living space beyond your window, you now have a larger living space with some elegance in it rather than just a window. You see your backyard that looks elegant and is warmly lit. It's a nice extension of your living space.
It's kind of simple to say it, but you may have the most beautiful yard in the sunlight. But if you don't have any lights out there, you can't really utilize it at night, right?
Once it's dark unless you do something to change that.
So today is the last day of the home show. I know that you guys have some different specials going on, right?
That's correct. We have a 10% discount that we offer to any new landscape job sold, and we offer a 5% discount to any relighting or helping you fix your own problems.
For folks at home who want to find out more about you, more about the company, I know they can come out here this weekend, but they can also find out more about you on your website, right?
Correct. Our website is californialightingdesign.com, or you can call our office at 520-668-1151. We would love to schedule time and find out how we can come and suit your needs, help you meet what you want to see.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Jody.
The art of window dressing. Well-designed window fashions do more than simply cover a window. At Hunter Douglas, form and function are inseparable. Great design is beautiful to live with, provides variable light control, insulate rooms against heat and cold while saving energy, protects your furnishings from damaging UV rays, and even absorbs sound, improving the acoustics in a room. And our advanced operating systems make using our products a pleasure every day. Now that's artful window dressing with a lifetime guarantee.
Every window tells a story. Dress them with window fashions by Hunter Douglas and bring your home to life. Imagine warming up without bundling up. Opening the shades without getting up. And bringing in the kind of light that can lift you up. With hundreds of styles, colors, and design innovations, it's your story to tell. Explore the art of window dressing at hunterdouglas.com. Introducing PowerView Motorization from Hunter Douglas. Automated window treatments that fit the rhythm of your life. Custom scenes set to your schedule so you and your environment are always in tune. And with a stunning array of styles, the most beautiful window treatments now become the most intelligent window treatments. Set your perfect scene with PowerView Motorization from Hunter Douglas.
Start the new year right by updating your window fashions. The fine folks at Arizona Blind & Supply of Tucson can help you with a new look with Hunter Douglas window fashions. Our beautifully designed window fashions can help you save energy in the winter and summer, control light and privacy, provide enhanced child safety, and more. Contact Arizona Blind & Supply of Tucson today to start making your 2016 decorating plans.
Welcome to 1001 East 17th Street, Tucson, Arizona 85719. This beautiful loft with guest house near downtown is one of a kind. This ice house loft has over $70,000 in recent upgrades and has been remodeled and restyled in keeping with the feel of the industrial design while adding luxury and comfort to the home. The kitchen has upgraded appliances, fixtures, and rare Blue Eye granite countertops. Baths have even been upgraded with custom stainless steel toilets, basins, fixtures, and a glass wall shower. Engineered hardwood floors have been installed completely through the main level. A modern one-blade ceiling fan adds an elegant touch to the large living space with soaring ceilings and unfinished exposed concrete and masonry walls. One large glass wall with oversized sliders leads to a private courtyard and guest loft. The private courtyard offers a great area for outdoor living, entertaining, and relaxation. Due to the placement of the unit, there is a unique side entry which allows for access without going through the home. This is great for artists and guests using the studio. The studio guest loft workshop office, which shares the private courtyard, also has oversized sliders which open to a steel beam studio with steel corrugated sliding doors, a custom steel staircase, a kitchenette, 3/4 bath, closet, and an approximate 12 by 15 foot mini loft bedroom. This unique property is perfect for anyone who needs to expand their artistic vision with an amazing large blank canvas. For more information on this amazing property, call Tony Ray Baker at 520-631-8669. To see more videos, articles, photos, and to get more information online, go to ctucsonlofts.com.
I'm excited to welcome to the show from Nova Home Loans, Ian Brandon. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me again, Jody.
Yeah, I always love having you on. You know, I also love these home shows.
Aren't they great?
They are great. I always get so many different ideas for things that I want to do, whether it's the exterior, interior of the house, different products, stuff like that, and it gets me excited and I want to do something, but I don't always know how to pay for it or the best way to pay for it, if I can afford it at that moment. But I know you have a lot of ideas on that.
Absolutely. And one of the first ideas that I have actually has nothing to do with me. You know, it's more of an advice tip for people out there walking around the home show and, you know, getting ideas like yourself on what to do to their house and how to pay for it. The first idea is to ask the vendor, you know, hey, do you guys have any in-house financing available? Because with the federal funds rate still being at 0.25%, banks are still offering 0% financing for 12 months, for 24 months, for 3 years, depending on the size of the project. And quite honestly, that's how I did a remodel on my kitchen. We remodeled our whole kitchen, used a big box store's financing, and it was about $10,000 that we paid off. Now we have a paid off remodeled kitchen. So that's the first thing I would do is just ask the vendors, you know, what financing available do you have?
You got a beautiful kitchen, and you basically used their money to do it, and they gave you a length of time to pay it off.
Absolutely, and it just makes sense that way, because what you want to accomplish is paying as little interest as possible and getting it paid off as quickly as possible. And what that does is it restrains, it puts restraints on how long you can finance it for, and then it's paid off and you're good to go. Another option that some people might think about is a home equity line of credit. But I really wouldn't advise that to people unless they're looking at larger projects, something greater than $5,000. Under $5,000, get it paid off as soon as possible. Above $5,000, well, you're starting to get into a large project at that point. And small banks, typically the credit unions, I'll give some little dings right here. Pima Federal is great. Tucson Federal Credit Union, they're great with home equity lines of credit. National Bank of Arizona is another one. So you'll want to go get a home equity line of credit. That way you're not extending your first mortgage out another 30 years or adding principal to that. You can draw as much as you need or as little as you need, and a home equity line of credit's the way to do that. The interest rate's a little bit higher on home equity lines of credit, and you do need more equity in the home. So for instance, if you have 30-40% equity in your home equity lines of credit are the way to go. If you just bought your house and you only have maybe 3 to 10% equity, a bank's not going to give you that leverage to get a home equity line of credit at that point.
What is the mortgage landscape look like for folks either looking to refinance or get a new mortgage right now?
Well, it's actually looking very beneficial in all aspects. A lot of people are saying, well, the guidelines are so strict it's impossible to get a mortgage these days, and that's not true. There is more paperwork, but there's more red tape, yes, but it's for a reason. We went through a situation in our economy that caused more regulation, which isn't always bad, but at the end of the day, people are still getting mortgages. I'll give you a great example of one of the biggest types of way to finance repairs and renovations on your home. It's a renovation loan. Conventional financing came out with a renovation program known as the Home Style Renovation. I'm actually doing one on my house right now. The renovation costs are about $75,000. So I didn't have that out of pocket. No bank's going to give me 75 grand. So I'm doing a refinance on my house, and I'm converting it from a 30-year to a 15-year, and all of the renovations are going to be financed for me. And I can go up to 95% financing of the appraised value.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a neat way to leverage, because if banks aren't going to give you a home equity line of credit greater than 80%,
right,
then you're going to need some type of vehicle to go above that. And if you can go up all the way up to 95 on your primary residence, the renovation loan is the way to go.
Well, that is really great information on how folks can look at financing the different projects they can see here at the home show, what's going on in the mortgage industry. Such a great wealth of knowledge. We definitely appreciate it. For the folks at home that want to find out more about you and Nova Home Loans, what's the best way for them to do that?
The best way to contact me is by phone. You can call me at my office, 520-577-4761. You can always reach me via email, ian@novahomeloans.com, or my website, www.ianbrandongroup.com.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Jody.
Thank you for joining us today. Remember, if you missed any part of today's show, or you just want to watch it again, go to mydreamhometv.com. I'm Jody Hinkle, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday at 8 a.m. right here on ABC KGUN 9.